matchup's going to be a good one. Superstar ready for action. Here comes his opponent, wasting little time to start things off. There's the double-A takedown on the big right hands.
Here we go. This thing's breaking down before it even gets started.
Chaos ensuing here. Incredible. She drops her with a clothesline. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
And guys, I'm pretty sure I can watch these women compete each and every week.
And she's back in the ring now. Alicia Fox connecting with a solid shot. Oh, this is not good at all. Much more of this, and she could be facing a torn ligament. Dana Brooke may be in trouble here. Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole. I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
Takes her off her feet.
That's how you eliminate somebody's vertical game.
Back between the ropes. Snap suplex.
Very nice. I know Dana Brooke very well, and an opponent has to beware of the barrage of powerful offense that Dana will bum rush them with. Dana Brooke is relentless. I'm not sure if this is the right time for Alicia Fox to be flaunting out there.
Look at Dana Brooke's perfectly sculpted physique. When Brooke uses her power against an opponent, the results are devastating. And Dana won't stop the attack until her opponent is defeated in every way imaginable.
A superstar has to keep an eye on Dana Brooke from the moment they signed a contract to compete against her. If Dana's able to utilize her awesome strength, her opponent won't last long.
Alicia Fox has eyes to finish. Alicia Fox just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
She's in complete control here, guys.
Alicia Fox did it! Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
Here is your winner, Alicia Fox.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
What a way to kick off the night. Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. We have Mojo Rawley versus a formidable opponent. Mojo's here, and he's all business.
Making his way to the ring from Alexandria, Virginia, weighing in at 265 pounds, Mojo Rawley.
You know, Corey, as soon as Mojo shed that loser Zack Ryder, he's completely changed his life.
You're absolutely right. It's been a straight upward ascent for Mojo Rawley.
You mean when Mojo stabbed Zack Ryder in the back?
Maybe Zack Ryder should have done better.
Maybe Mojo should have been more honorable, more upfront about his desires.
Honor doesn't win championships, Byron. You can't buy a...
Oh, ha, ha. Here we go, guys. Here we go.
Sit down, Saxton. Byron, you're a child.
I'm just enjoying the moment, Michael. You should too. Come on, together. No way. Jose. No way. Jose. How come nobody else is
Byron,
saying?
I'm a 52-year-old man.
And his opponent, from Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic, weighing in at 245 pounds.
Things are about to heat
No
up.
way, Jose.
Oh, well, we had a feeling this could happen. They aren't going to wait. Nope. Here we go. Likely seeing stars now. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The only thing that would make this match more enjoyable to watch would be if I was calling it without you two bozos interrupting me.
There was a little something extra behind that chop. Mojo Rawley not in a great way here. But we all know that he isn't afraid of a good fight, which is what we're seeing here.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, Cole. This is just a little bump in the road for him here. Nothing to worry about.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet. Whoa, no way Jose able to avoid damage.
Got him where he wants him.
A Falcon Arrow.
The scoop slam, the end is near. What can Mojo Rawley do now to get the ball rolling again? This is not where he wants to be right now, guys.
Oh, man, his chances are dwindling quickly. He's just taken on so much punishment.
This is one of the more evenly matched contests we've seen in quite some time. From the looks of things, it could really go either way.
Oh, no. Setting him up for something here.
And whatever it is, it's going to hurt, and it's going to hurt bad.
Shoulders down, is it enough? And no way Jose with the kick out. Wow.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
The shoulder block. This one is over. No way, Jose, looking to end this.
Cutthroat side slam by No Way Jose.
A kick out. This one's not over yet.
How in the world?
No way, Jose, looking to end this.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He's struggling a bit here. And at this point, how much more does he have to give? Takes him down with a power slam. There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious.
What impact!
I can't believe it, Michael.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. While he is showing signs that it could be ending soon. He might just have nothing left to give, guys.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can to win this thing. Side slam. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
What a way to win a singles match. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here is your winner, No Way Jose.
Big win here to start the show.
Yeah, the performance put forth in that match tells me we're looking at somebody who will someday, very soon, be competing in the main event.
What a match that was, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for joining us. Hold on to your seats. We have singles action coming up next. We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
Who will reign supreme?
The baddest woman on the planet is here.
There is only one.
Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Making her way to the ring from Venice Beach, California, the Raw Women's Champion, the baddest woman on the planet, Rowdy Ronda Rousey.
Ronda Rousey's got her game face locked. She is...
The irresistible force is on Raw.
And her opponent, from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
Hey, whenever Nia Jax enters an arena, whenever Nia Jax enters a match, everyone takes notice of the dominance that this woman is capable of.
She's beautiful, she's powerful, she's dangerous. It's like $1 million smile on a wrecking ball. Nia Jax is the irresistible.
Despite her dominance at WrestleMania in her debut match, not many folks expected Ronda Rousey's next match to be for the Raw. Look at this, Byron.
It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
It's rare that a competitor can steal the show in their very first match, but Ronda Rousey did just that, and she did it at WrestleMania.
Michael, you mentioned Ronda Rousey's WrestleMania debut, and she was somehow the standout star in that show-stealing match. That's no small feat when you consider her partner was Kurt Angle, and their opponents were Triple H and Stephanie McMahon.
Yeah, Triple H and Angle have no shortage of WrestleMania moments, and Stephanie McMahon's had some big matches too, but the one everyone was talking about after the match was Ronda Rousey. Something tells me we'll have even more show-stealing WrestleMania matches from the baddest woman on the planet by the time it's all said and done.
Whether it's in a ring, an octagon, or on the big screen, Ronda Rousey has truly embodied her nickname, the baddest woman on the planet. And that's a title she puts on the line every time she fights.
Nia Jax able to avoid damage there. She comes up big with a reversal. Byron touched on Ronda Rousey's nickname as the baddest woman on the planet. Her Olympic, MMA, and WWE careers certainly support the name that the public gave her, but it does put a huge target on her back.
Yeah, but Rousey welcomes any challenge, Cole. 15 consecutive MMA victories, all by submission or knockout, all but one concluding in the first round, and she's continued that dominance in WWE. Any woman who wants to challenge Ronda's moniker has more guts than brains.
Nia Jax is really starting to fade now. Momentum clearly not on her side right now, fellas.
It looks to me, guys, like she may have underestimated her opponent here tonight, and now she's paying for it.
One of these women has to pull away here eventually. At this point, it looks like it might...
Some good technique right there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. No, she breaks it. Wow, she's quite... Leg drop across the throat.
She is just so dominant.
Now that's a takedown.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. Draped on the apron with the point of the elbow right in the nose.
Jeez.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Quick thinking by Nia Jax. Nia Jax, big move coming. She got her with a reversal. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. I don't know how much more damage one person can take. I don't care how tough you are. She's got her in her sights. She counters before it's too late. Oh, this is not good at all. And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you, the hazards outside the ring are very, very real.
This is a bad situation. Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Nia Jax, big move coming.
Oh, man. That looks like it hurts.
Look at this. This could do it. She got the shoulder up in time.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
And she turns it around on her. Ronda Rousey's done playing. Ronda Rousey, this is all but over.
Incredible.
She's a force of nature, leaving destruction in her wake.
Look at her go.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael. And no luck against Nia Jax there.
She got her good there. Avoids trouble there. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
One. Nia Jax gets the shoulder up there.
Too early in the match to end it.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Plants her with a sidewalk slam. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. Here we go with Nia Jax. Leg drop across the throat.
And she looked like she had...
Wow, if that's any indication, she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Wow, she's fought her way all the way back here. It took two, but it looks like that one should do the trick.
Nia Jax comes up big with that victory. And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff.
Your winner, Nia Jax.
Kicking off the night with an impressive victory.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We got one-on-one action coming your way next. Welcome to Balor Club.
Making his way to the ring from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, the WWE Universal Champion, Finn Balor.
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
A bona fide superstar the world over, Finn Balor seems to get better, faster, stronger, and more dangerous every single week in WWE. A truly global superstar, a phenomenon amongst the WWE Universe. Finn Balor posted on social.
And his opponent, accompanied by Kevin Owens from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn.
A win here tonight could be big for Sami Zayn, but it won't be easy, Michael. I can tell you that.
And we're underway. Look at him, his shoulders are down. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early.
So resourceful.
That strike hit the spot. There's no way he could have avoided that blow.
Oh, jeez. Take all the wind out of you.
A rolling elbow. He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys. Sami Zayn starting to struggle. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
Sami Zayn with a nice kick. Things not looking great for Finn Balor. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives. 2017's Hell in a Cell was a memorable night due to one of the most unforeseen actions in WWE's recent history.
You would think, Michael, that Shane McMahon leaping off Hell in a Cell with Kevin Owens as his target would be the landmark moment we would be talking about. But it was Sami Zayn's sudden rescue of Owens that became the water cooler conversation.
On the topic of Sami Zayn's miraculous rescue, allow me to properly paint the picture. Kevin Owens saw that white light. His soul separated from his body, and he ascended to the pearly white gates, and as he stood there, St. Peter himself said, "Earth still needs you." Then Kevin was provided with a guardian angel in the form of Sami Zayn.
Oh, brother. Exaggerate much?
Sami Zayn with a nice kick.
It's hard to look at Sami Zayn now and think of him as an inspiring figure, but that's exactly who he was in his time at NXT. In fact, he was widely regarded as the heart and soul of NXT. his feet.
Yeah, no kidding.
Michael went back to a time when Sami Zayn was synonymous with NXT. His attitude back then was a far cry from where it is today. Now I wonder if everything we saw from Sami in NXT was just a ruse.
Oh, why are you guys trying to rewrite the success?
Counter here.
Oh boy, he is rolling. And Finn Balor slips out of harm's way.
Extraordinary elusivity.
Sami Zayn is feeling the WWE Universe.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Sling blade! Nicely done.
Sami Zayn in a tough spot here.
He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
That confidence he had on his face at the start of this match sure has disappeared, and with good reason. He's taken quite a beating.
It's make or break time here, and he absolutely has to find a way.
Will he be victorious? As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
And Finn Balor is really taking a pounding.
I don't know how much more Finn Balor has left.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
I know he doesn't have any quit in him, but now might be one of those times where you take the loss and live to fight another day.
Sling blade!
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Finn Balor. Big move coming.
Coup de grace. Is it enough to put
He goes for the cover. 2, 3.
Yes! Takes it!
Now's a good time to look at some of the highlights from that last matchup.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here is your winner, Finn Balor.
And that's a win to start off the night. If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick off the night. Don't go anywhere, folks. We're just getting started.
Don't move. We have a great match coming up next.
Versus a formidable opponent.
You don't want to miss it.
Look who's on Raw. Little Miss Bliss.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Mickie James from Columbus, Ohio, Alexa Bliss.
5 feet of fury. Remember the good old days when Alexa Bliss would toss glitter and smile and made you feel good?
I like the days better now, where you are not allowed to make direct eye contact with the goddess, Saxton.
Is that why she never looks at me?
Alexa Bliss is the type of woman that'll stab you in the back and you'll still...
Oh, yeah. Ever so dangerous.
And her opponent, from Dallas, Texas, Ember Moon.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
Michael Cole, Corey Graves, Byron Saxton, here to call what will surely be a highly contested matchup.
When you have competitors on the level of these women, you just know it's going to be a great match.
Going for the run.
Shades of JBL with a fall-away slam. Byron, one thing we learned very early on about Ember Moon is that she can overcome any adversity thrown her way.
Yeah, I think she proved that most in 2017 when she was sidelined for several weeks due to a shoulder injury, but eventually returned to capture the NXT Women's Championship later that same year.
If I could reinforce what Byron was saying about Ember Moon's NXT Women's Championship victory, what made it so impressive, in my opinion, is that she had to defeat not one, but 3 other women to capture the gold.
That's right. It was at TakeOver War Games where Ember Moon turned back Nikki Cross, Peyton Royce, and Kairi Sane to become NXT Women's Champion.
And she's knocked off her feet.
I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael.
No, there's the reversal. That kick had purpose. No! A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
Look out!
She's starting to stagger a bit. Nothing she can't fire back from, though.
You know, she's the kind of competitor that actually likes getting hit. It motivates her. And this might just be what she needs to put her over the top, believe it or not.
This could be trouble, guys. This may very well be the opening her opponent was looking for. Nicely done. Snap suplex. So quick. Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this. Oh, that's unnecessary.
Oh, this is not good at all.
That'll have you walking funny.
When it comes to psyching out the competition, here comes... Ooh!
I knew it was only a matter of time. Jeez, I don't like Ember Moon's chances in this one.
And 2 from the goddess with insult to injury.
Here's her chance.
Going back to Bayley, This Is Your Life, I must reiterate, it wasn't exactly a comedy sensation, but Alexa did find a procession of Bayley's acquaintances who testified that Bayley lacked the killer instinct that the goddess has in spades.
Yeah, and on top of all that, it made a love connection between Bayley's ex-boyfriend and her childhood friend.
Is that enough for the win? Ember Moon with an easy kick out. Not yet.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
She's in a bad way here, Byron.
Don't count her out yet, Michael.
That strike was strategically placed on her opponent.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
Going all the way up. I see where she's going with this.
A wise woman would stay down.
Ember Moon is getting ready. Eclipse.
Now it's time to capitalize.
1, 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
This is amazing.
We're looking at complete domination here. I think she's trying to prove a point here. And it's Alexa Bliss with the reversal. Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it.
Insult to injury.
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
Shoulders down. 2, 3. What a win for Alexa Bliss. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, Alexa Bliss.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for an amazing evening.
Plenty more action still to come here tonight, folks. We have a great match coming up next.
Who will reign supreme?
And here comes the Architect.
Seth freaking Rollins, the Kingslayer, the Architect, undeniably one of the best superstars WWE has seen this generation.
Making his way to the ring from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins has made a career out of taking risks and seizing opportunities.
Seth Rollins has been a multi-time champion, a Money in the Bank ladder match winner, debuted as part of the Shield with Reigns and Ambrose.
Rollins thrives and is driven by people doubting him, by people saying that he can't do something. Rollins will do it just to silence them.
And his opponent, from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Not about showing off anymore for Dolph Ziggler because he believes he's accomplished everything he needs to in WWE, and he's right.
Dolph Ziggler made it his personal mission to eliminate the complacency that plagues the WWE locker room.
Month after month, the preaching is the same. Dolph Ziggler truly believes no one can hang on his level.
In 2018, Dolph Ziggler returned to Raw with an insurance policy named Drew McIntyre. They set their sights at the King, or rather, the King Slayer.
Yeah, Ziggler had fallen down the card a bit during his time on SmackDown Live, but Ziggler made waves when he shocked Seth Rollins on Raw to once again win the Intercontinental Championship.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
The best laid plans often go awry, but the architect has always been able to rebuild and redesign.
Yeah, but it's that reclaiming part at the end of his saying that Seth Rollins often gets tripped up on.
Looking closely here, it doesn't seem to me like this superstar is favoring that injured area, which has to be a good sign.
Nicely done.
Ziggler may be in trouble here, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Piggybacking off Byron's earlier statement, the medical staff is categorizing the injury as minor, so it should come as no surprise that there appear to be no ill effects during this match.
And Seth Rollins with a quick kick out.
Not yet. Too early.
Oh, my God. He slams him down with authority. Dolph Ziggler turns it around. Tough situation to be in right here.
Yeah, you have to think this is not going to end well.
If I was Seth Rollins, I'd get my mind in the match and out of the crowd.
Uh-oh. Setting him up.
Uh-oh.
Neck breaker. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Wow, I thought he was a goner. It's heating up now.
Dolph Ziggler just changed the momentum of this match.
Takes that. Can't waste any time here.
And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Seems to be, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Vintage Ziggler.
Rollins, so impressive.
Dolph Ziggler is being outworked here tonight. Where do you think he should go from here? Looks to me like he's starting to feel the pressure, guys.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that one. For some reason, I found myself reading one of those unreliable, so-called sports entertainment news websites earlier today, and they were reporting that major injuries would prevent tonight's match from happening. I wonder how they feel about reporting that story now.
He knows he's in trouble.
He's looking shaky. This could be the end.
Following up on what you were saying earlier, Corey, injuries are something to keep an eye on here. To say that anybody is competing with major injuries in this match is just false.
Maybe we can just say those were alternative facts. That seems to be a thing nowadays anyway.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. And stomping away in the corner. Here's a cover.
One!
And Dolph Ziggler quickly kicks out.
How in the world?
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
We may be looking at our
Looking for all the glory here.
Two!
Wow, I can't believe he had the energy to kick out of that.
Man, even now, Dolph Ziggler finds a way to power through.
Oh, wow.
Seth freaking Rollins.
Always nice when a plan starts coming together.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
Bam! This is his opportunity to win this thing.
He's lining him up.
Seth Rollins coming in. Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
Seth freaking...
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
3. Yes.
Unreal performance.
Byron, this match up in a well-earned victory.
I'm just lucky we were here to witness this matchup firsthand. The superstar.
Whoa. What are they doing?
I have no idea what's going on here.
And cooler heads prevailing, and now the brawl's underway.
It's all breaking down.
So much for cooler heads.
Talk about chaotic.
Thank goodness. That could have got bad real fast.